Hello. Hey, Gerardo here, and welcome to this video. Thank you for being here. Hey, if you have been thinking about selling your home, then you definitely want to pay attention and listen very closely to this video because I'm going to share with you three tips that you should keep in mind if you decide to list your house and sell your home in today's market. So tune in. So hey, if you have been thinking about selling your home, about putting your house on the market, you have noticed, and I know because it doesn't take a professional realtor to know this, that things are selling just like that, super fast. Not only that, but they're selling with multiple offers and they're selling for top dollar. And one concern that home sellers have is, if we sell our house, then where are we going to move to? Where are we going to go to if there's no houses right now? So again, I'm going to share with you some information. So stay tuned and let's get started. Okay, so the first tip I want to share with you if you have been thinking about selling your house is be prepared and be ready to review multiple offers. Now, in this market, it's not uncommon to review and receive anywhere from 10 up to 20 offers, just depending on which price range your home is. You can typically expect to get anywhere from 10 up to 20 offers, and that in and of itself can be a challenge, because we're talking about different people, different families with different situations, with different motivations, different plans, and they're all offering different things. So how do you choose the best offer uh, for your home, for your situation? When there's so many of them, it could be intimidating. So it is important and critical to have a realtor working with you that's knowledgeable, that's going to help you choose the best offer for your home. The second tip is going to be what to look for in these offers. So the first thing you want to look at is the earnest money deposit. How much deposit are they putting down? Typically, the less they're coming in with, then usually the less serious or maybe even the less qualified they may be. So the higher the deposit, the more serious and most likely the more qualified they are. So you can expect to see anywhere, again, depending on price range, you can expect to see anywhere from $3,000 up to $5,000 for earnest money. And the other thing that you want to look for in these offers is contingencies. What is the offer contingent upon? Does the buyer need to sell the house first before they can move forward? Are they making it contingent upon an appraisal? Are they making it contingent upon financing? What kind of contingencies are they looking for? And the other thing you want to look at is the deadlines. What kind of deadlines are they working with? Now, typically for due diligence, that's usually around 2 weeks. But if they're asking for a longer time, for longer than 2 weeks for due diligence, then that could be concerning, and you might want to find out why they need that much time. And so deadlines, keep in mind that those deadlines are critical because this is going to outline the whole process of going under contract and to closing and turning over the house. And so the other thing that you want to look for is concessions. What kind of concessions are they asking for? Are they asking for closing costs? Are they asking for home warranties, appliances? What kind of concessions are they asking for, and what are you willing to work with? So those are the kinds of things that you should look for when you're reviewing those offers. Now, it could be, again, it could be intimidating, a little overwhelming because there's a lot of information. And so it's critical to have somebody by your side that's going to help you navigate through those offers and make sure that you choose the best one for your particular situation. And so the third tip is be ready. Be ready. What's your plan B? Once the house sells, where are you going to move to next? So this again goes back to the first concern. of having low inventory and not knowing where to go next. So one thing that we have found that has been helpful for many sellers is to do a lease back upon closing. So what does that mean, to do a lease back? So the way that it works is a seller puts their house on the market, they sell it, they close on it, they get their money out, but then they turn around and they rent it back from the new buyers. And that could be for a couple of months while you look for your next home or while you build your next home. And we have found this to be very helpful for many, many sellers. Doesn't always work for everybody, especially if you're inside of an HOA that might have rental restrictions. They could have a problem with you leasing back, which is kind of weird because, we're in a situation where there's low inventory, so it isn't as easy to just pack up and move. And so some HOAs can be difficult to work with as far as doing a lease back, but some of them are sensitive to the status of the market, and so a lot of times they'll consider a hardship exemption, and they'll allow a lease back if that's what the case is. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. And if there's anything I can do to help you, please reach out to me. I'm always here to help. So thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.